And I wanted to know I just asked you about how you have so much power. You're like a $165, it looks like right now.
It's all in the chi, baby.
It's all in the chi. So tell us about how do you manifest the
Bruce
chi?
Lee.
How do you get it?
Be a water. Be like
water.
Be like water. Yeah, it's I've been pretty lean.
How do you manifest so
lately.
much power though through chi?
I truly believe in that. You know what I mean? I believe in balance, and in our sport, obviously, it's quite different. We don't have a contact with another guy, but I think it's all about knowing how to balance speed, agility, strength, and get the most out of every segment of yourself.
Yeah.
And then surfacing the warrior. I guess that's the at least what it works.
How do you channel the warrior in your mind or in your spirit in the middle of the match when things aren't going your way? How do you get back on track?
Well,
Because you were down at one point in this match, you came back.
Yeah. First thing is breathing.
I was just going to
conscious
say,
breathing.
I could hear you breathing right before you're about to hit. You're just like relaxed.
Conscious breathing.
Yeah.
I mean that brings you back instantly in the moment. I think it works on any level for anybody in any field of life. Just be conscious of the breath, be in the present, and I love the quote. We can't affect what happens, but we can affect our reaction to it, right?
Powerful.
So
powerful.
it doesn't work always, but most of the time it's at least important to have a tendency and intention to be conscious of that. So tennis is an individual sport. You don't really have anyone to save your ass, pardon my language.
Just you.
So it's just you, so you better prepare yourself for that. I think most of probably 80% of the victory or the job done is done before you actually come on the court.
Wow.
So the way you
Do you have
prepare
a
yourself.
mantra that you say before you walk on?
I do have several things. I do like to be expressing gratitude. For me, that's a big thing. Every morning, throughout the day, every time I get on the court, I try to connect with my higher self, so to say, and with the higher force that allowed me to be where I am. I believe in universal law of attraction and the force that guides us all, and so I try to connect with that and guide that power and strength and energy from that force when I need it the most, and it works. It's not anything that is. You might say, well, it's not real, but it is real once it becomes your routine.
You believe
I
it.
feel like
You believe it,
anything that becomes a routine, it really becomes part of you.
Yeah.
So repetition is very important to kind of tap into your subconscious and just kind of start reprogramming yourself, your life. And for me, I have repetitive life in a way, because every day I get on the tennis court and I kind of have to go through the same things. But that's life, and what you make out of it is what you get out of it as well. So what you put in, you get out, and it's always like that. So I try to have that in the back of my mind. I do get into doubtful moments every single day, but I try not to be too hard on myself, even though I am, on the court.
But you quickly get out of it.
And that's the point.
Yeah.
That's the point. It's okay to get tough on yourself, but recovery is something that you train. And so I breathing, being in a moment, just focusing on the next point. It is a cliche, but it really works.
That's the key.
Yeah.
The greatest. Make sure you follow him.
Louis,
Champion.
greatest man, inspiration, buddy. Thanks for coming to watch me, buddy.
It's amazing, man.
First time, huh?
First time, baby.
No